In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to spot Tampa Bay legend Tom Brady's fake 2000 Bowman rookie card. With a pop report of around 3,500, there's a ton of fakes right now, absolutely flooding the market. Now, if you're new to my channel, every single Friday, I upload a video showing you how to spot fakes of some of the most important cards in the hobby. I recently did Wayne Gretzky, Michael Jordan, and the one and only Mike Trout. So if you're here and want to learn how to spot fakes of these iconic cards, make sure to subscribe down below. Anyways, I'm going to jump on my computer and show you guys how to spot the fake 2000 Bowman Tom Brady. So real quick, before I show you all the different ways to spot a fake, I want to show you this really awesome software that I like using. It's called Market Movers by Sports Card Investor. This is the next generation of a tool that can help you a lot when you're either selling cards or trying to buy cards. So imagine a Beckett price guide or 130 point on steroids. You can go over here and you can filter things by grades, years, and everything. And it shows you a lot more analytical data that you can make decisions at real time. So you can take a look at the Tom Brady card, for example. It's been trending down ever since he won the Super Bowl. Obviously, these cards went way up when he won that 7th ring because he now wanted a different franchise. People are buying them up. And then since it's football offseason, these cards are going down. You can see with the 10, for example, the high point was at $16,000. And the most recent sale was back in April at $10,500. So if you bought that back then, I feel sorry for you because you bought at the very exact peak. So you can use this tool. It's really, really helpful. And it shows you all the prices. You can also save all your cards under here and you can see your portfolio in real time based on everything. So you don't have to keep a spreadsheet. So if you want market movers, use code Breakout for 20% off. Really, really helpful tool. Now, why I like using this is to show that there's an incentive to fake the card. Even at a PSA 8 on this card right now, you can see that sale is for $1,700. Another sale is at $1,300. 9s were going for $3,000, and then again 10s were $10,000, so 5 figures. So someone can pawn off a Tom Brady 2000 Bowman, even if it's not graded, they're going to get a good amount of money with it. And if you don't know how to spot the fake, you might fall for it. So that's why I make these videos, guys. I don't want you to get scammed on these type of cards. There's so many fakes out there. There's so many minor details. And if you're not familiar with something that you see every single day, it's really easy to fall for a scam. So let's take a look at the two different examples. Here I have a PSA 9. This is a really good picture on eBay I found. And then we have this fake. And I'll show you guys the details right now. Okay, so the first thing I like looking at is the different foil parts on the card. Now, if you remember from my Mike Trout video, I talked about how the scammers couldn't actually print out the foil. And the same thing happened with the 2000 Bowman. So this over here and this down here appears to be foil, but it's actually not foil. It's just printed straight on the card. If you take a look at this, for example, you can just tell, even just by looking at how the light reflects off of it, that this is foil. Same with this down here. However, over here, there's really not a reflection because this was actually printed out. So first thing, if you see any of these in person, look for the foil. If the foil wasn't printed on these cards, which I believe it was printed on everyone, correct me if I am wrong, you'll just see the indent, but no foil on it. So you can tell right away with the foil. Now, next thing I like taking a look at is the Patriots logo on the front. So Patriots logo is really bright and vivid. You can see the red and blue right here. You go over here, the red is washed out along with the blue. See the difference? You have the real one, and now you have the fake one. So look at the logo because it's really, really easy to spot right away. And that does happen with a lot of other fakes too. People can't replicate the team logo. Next thing to take a look at is actually the border. So again, the border on this one is pretty bright yellow. You can see that yellow goldish. You can see that going around over here. However, if you look at the fake one, it's really washed out. It doesn't have that same pop, right? It really pops out, makes the card beautiful, washed out colors. And that's pretty much with everything on the front. Same with the colors as well. If you look at the 12 on the jersey. So on the real one right over here, this is bright red. It stands out. And you can even see this over here on the shoulders. Very bright. Over here, it's dull. Even this down here, quite dull compared to the bright red over here. So looking at the colors is really, really important with this card itself, just because of that. Now let's take a look at the back. There's a few different ways as well. And you can see the close-ups over here. This isn't with that. So the first thing I look at on the back is the two different Patriot logos, the one on the helmet and then one on the side over here. So the first one, you can barely see the Patriots logo on his helmet. Here, the Patriots logo is clearly defined. So take a look at that. Same with the colors earlier, right? This is clearly defined. You can see all the details on it. Blue, red, washed out. It almost looks black right here. So details, details, details. It matters so much. Another thing you can take a look at on the back is actually the Bowman logo itself. So you can see the Bowman logo right here. And then you compare it to the real one. The real one just stands out. It's nice and bright. However, on the back, it is really, really dull. And there's one other detail which I accidentally forgot to go over on the front. And it's this belt. And let me go back over here. So on the real one, you can see the details on the belt, right? You look at the buckle right over here, and then you can see it stands out. Versus on the fake one, the belt all blurs together. You can't see the small, small details on that. See small details you can see. Small details you cannot see. So just a quick recap for you guys. On the front, make sure to take a look at your reds. Take a look over here. Take a look over here. Make sure it is actually a stamp of a foil, not printed on with that. Borders. Again, the colors are really important with this. Just take a look at the colors on the front of this. Really pops out and stands out versus this, which is all washed out. Again, on the back, details matter. The logos, and then the Bowman logo down here. Anyways, I hope this video was really helpful. If it was, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe. Guys, it is my goal to hit about 25,000 subscribers. Every single week, I'm going to a different card show. Every single week, I'm making a video showing you guys how to spot a fake out here in the industry. So I'd really appreciate it if you took a few seconds of your time and then subscribed. And also, I want to let you know that I am still working on my book, Spotting Fakes. So it's my goal to have over 100 fakes in this book, different sports between baseball, football, basketball, and hockey. It's May right now. The book is not out, but I plan on having it out by the end of summer. So if you're watching this video in the future, make sure to check the description for the book. If you want to learn how to spot fakes and have this available at different card shows or when you're browsing cards on eBay, make sure to order that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll catch you in another one.